Hi, my name is Marcus Chavira. I attend Ventura High School. And how much time commitment is put into this job?
Well, there's a huge time commitment required for this job, all the way leading up into the position, and then once you get into the position, there's a lot of time required. I'll just kind of touch on that very slightly here. Initially, to get into the job period, you have to be a firefighter, or you have to go through a fire academy. The fire academy is usually about a semester through the community college, and so that is 3 or 4 months depending on where you go. And then you also have to be a paramedic to be able to get hired here with our fire department as well. So the paramedic program, again, depending on where you go, is about 1,500 hours. And before you can even become a paramedic, you have to be an EMT as well, which is another semester. So between the Fire Academy, the EMT class, and your paramedic class, you're already looking at about 2 years before you can even fill out the application. Now, once you get on the floor, there's a lot of continuing education that you have to do as well. Every 6 months, I have to be retrained on how to do endotracheal intubations. Every year, we have to go through CPR recertification. Every couple of years, I have to go through advanced cardiac life support recertification. And that's just to name a couple. So there's a very, very large commitment to first getting the job and also maintaining the job.
Hi, my name is Savannah Pelletier from El Camino High School. Are there any special perks being a firefighter that not that many people know of?
There's several perks of being a firefighter. Some of them are some of the things that people don't know about us. Actually, our fire department, we are paramedics. So a lot of people think that we're just firemen and we just fight fire. But we also go to calls. We respond to calls. That's why you see us when you call 911 for a heart attack or something that's going on, a traffic accident. We are also capable of being paramedics. So we assist the ambulance personnel in a variety of different ways. So some of the things that the public don't know is that we are actually paramedics, and we're capable of doing several different things.
Hi, I'm Annabelle Augustine. I go to El Camino High School. What made you want to become a firefighter?
You know, when I think back and when I was young in high school, I thought I wanted to be an architect. I like to draw and I like to build, and I thought that would be a really interesting career. And I even, for a period of time, worked for an architect as a draftsman and got to explore that. And I'm glad I got to do that, because then I realized early on that was really not what I wanted to do. In between trying to figure out what I wanted to do, I had a friend that was involved during the summer in a seasonal firefighter position with the United States Forest Service. And they were looking for additional firefighter trainees to come on during the summer months to fight wildfires. And I didn't really know anything at all about being a firefighter. I didn't have a relative or a neighbor or even anybody that I knew as an adult as a firefighter. And so I got to go and explore that summer. I knew I liked to be outdoors, and I knew I liked to help people. And that particular summer, I kind of had a great opportunity to see, well, at that point, it was just a wildland firefighter. I didn't really know much about being a municipal firefighter or a firefighter working in a city, but I got to work in an environment where I worked really close with people, and we were given really, I like to call them complex tasks and things that were challenging, and we worked together as a team, and we were able to get things done. And that really made it solid, or solidified it for me, that this was a career that or a job that I could do for a career's length of time.
Hi, my name is Josh Bretto. Does your department provide emergency medical service?
We are, all the firefighters at this department are paramedics, so anytime there is a 911 call for a medical emergency, we run on that call along with a paramedic ambulance, and depending on who gets there first, we do patient care and treat patients on scene as needed, or follow up in the ambulance to the hospital if it's more of a severe case. But that's the majority of our calls are emergency medical responses.
Hi, my name is Savannah Pelletier from El Camino High School. Do you guys really have a fire pole?
We do. We have one fire pole actually in this station. It's right behind you. We have a fire pole this is a 3-story fire station, so we have to, our top floor is where the bedrooms are, and we'll definitely slide down the pole if we do get a call.
Hi, my name is Nate Yonker from El Camino High School. What are some activities that the youth can be involved in now that could be beneficial for being hired later?
There's a million of them. I'll just give you a few things that you can do that are both academic and then community service type things that you can be involved in at school. Get involved in clubs. Take on any type of opportunity you have to get engaged with your school, whether it be through athletics or even being in the drama club or being involved in some type of group activity where you get comfortable working in an environment where you're part of a team and it's not just a singularly focused activity. In your community, volunteer at a hospital, volunteer at a library, work with your church or youth group or something like that. Just like I said, anything that really kind of engages you in the community doing a good activity that sort of where you're part of a team and your actions as a team sort of better your community or your environment.
Ralph, can you tell me about the future firefighters that you handle here?
Sure. First, let me introduce myself. I'm a retired fire captain for 33 and a half years with the Los Angeles County Fire Department. Our intentions early on as firefighters when we were in Los Angeles was to develop some kind of assisting program to get young prospective firefighters on board and to give them some kind of guidance and informational wise so they know in what direction do they really want to go to. As far as future firefighter, again, the goal is to be very informative so that these young candidates can have a sense of direction and have a feel of overall what is entailed as you become a firefighter. Whether you're a female firefighter, male firefighter, okay? Either one. But it entails, as far as supporting them, those that are unable to provide some type of funding source, those less fortunate young kids, that we can assist them in getting them on board, whether it's for an EMT certification program or whether it's for a paramedic program or it's for a fire academy program. But that is the intent of the Future Firefighters program, nonprofit.